3, 2, 1.
Hi, Teresa. It's just Teresa in the chat. Thank you, Teresa. Teresa says, congratulations, you deserve it. Virtual hug. Oh, thank you. And I have to say thank you to someone on Facebook, but I'm waiting to find out their YouTube name so I don't say the wrong name on air. No reply. Okay, so when I asked my 1,000th subscriber, thank you, Gina. I got Gina in the chat. I got Ryogami. Thank you, guys. Go-Kart Bob's here. Yes, I did. I'm at 1,000 subs. I've been like ping-ponging between 998 and 1,000 all day. And then I was 1,000 for like, I don't know, 8 hours. And then we were about to go live and boom, back to 999. Gina just subscribed. Thank you. You didn't know I had this channel. That's crazy. This channel has actually been active for the past year. But, I've been doing stuff for 5 years now, but we've been active here for the last year. So I'm going to say just Valerie right now. Just Valerie. Valerie was my 1,000th subscriber, and that makes Gina my 1,001 subscriber. Hey, Gannaball. It does say 1,000. Yes, it does now. Thank you, Karen. But she said, Valerie said first last. If that is Valerie's actual YouTube name, just first last, that's fitting for being the 1,000th subscriber. Gina's just seen me on other channels. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for subscribing, Gina. It is Gina, right? It's not Jenna, it's Gina. So I want to make sure I'm saying your name right. Yes, okay, great. Thank you, Karen. So I have to address the elephant in the room. Mandela burglar has stolen Jeff. Jeff is not here today. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. I am the Mandela burglar. I go to your house and I steal copies of Shazam, and I change everything else Mandela'd. I have stolen Jeff for the night, but I'm here to join Sandy to celebrate this wonderful occasion.
Well, thank you for being here, but I just want to make it clear to YouTube, since I am actually monetized now, that you are not breaking into people's houses. That's not a thing.
No. Not in actuality.
No. Hi, Angela, baby Carson. So I thought maybe we could, Mandela burglar, you are on the computer, correct?
No. Might have to get Jeff.
Yes, you might have to get Jeff because I thought maybe I could do like a Mandela from each year, showing the progression of the channel. Thank you, Natalie. Welcome. We can only hope, Cuberts. Welcome. Thank you. See, Nightbot is nice now. It just says, please remember to hit like, subscribe, the basic. Yes, thank you, Ryan Spur. Ryan Spur was the first person to congratulate me on 1,000 before I had 1,000. Remember when I said, so those of you who were here last night for our, not here, but on Hero's channel, I was saying maybe we should go live and just stream until I hit 1,000. That would have been until 6 a.m. I hit 1,000 at 6 a.m. By the time I woke up, I think it was around 9:30. I was down to 998. It went down to 997. Then hit 1,000 again. Then fell to 999. It was like a roller coaster of like, ah. And right before we were about to go live today, like right now, it fell to 999 again. I'm like, I can't. I can't do this. So, Burglar, are you still here or are you switching? Because I heard the computer sounds.
I am still here. I'm looking for Jeff Zanzibar.
Ah, we need to page Jeff Zanzibar. Let's
Yes,
see.
just give me a moment.
Yes, Go Kart Bob. The test has failed because YouTube is messed up. It doesn't show on my end. Can you guys see the little pretty faces? I think you can see it on YouTube. I can't see it. I see hand, pink, waving face, blue, smiling face, purple, crying. It's on the screen. You can see it. Yes, I agree. 700 to 1,000 came fast. Hi, Ryan Spark. 900 to 1,000 happened overnight, basically. I don't know what happened there. I don't know how or why. No videos took off. All I can say is that I released a new short. Maybe we'll show that short tonight, so you guys don't have to go looking for it if you haven't seen it. Hey, Sean Alke, welcome. You can see the emojis. Thank you, Natalie. I can't. Yeah, Karen can see them as well. On my end, it's all words. It must be a StreamYard bug. I am looking to see. I have not gotten a response. Just to be clear, that first last is not in the chat, correct? Just checking. Hi, Michelle. And the Hobbs22 is in the chat. Oh, I think the burglar has found Jeff because he just burgled out of here. And now we have Jeff.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh my goodness.
And hi to everyone in the chat.
Yes, hi to everyone in the chat. So obviously, yes, we are here. I'm going to change that. I just grabbed that screenshot off the internet. I'm going to make one because that's all I need is them to say, no, that's not your art or something. But we are here because obviously, after 5 years of doing this, finally hit 1,000 subscribers, finally monetized. If you skip the ads, it's okay. But if you actually watch them, I actually get a percentage of it instead of it all going to YouTube. Yes, thank you, Dean. It's good to see you. Thank you, Westville. It's good to see you guys. Thank you for coming short notice. I was like, quick, before it falls to $9.99 again, we gotta go. Let's go. Hebro will be joining us. And really quickly, if you aren't subscribed to Hebro, please do. I will put his link in the chat. Hey, Splatter. More importantly, watch some of his content. He has until December 31st to reach 4,000 watch hours to be monetized. And I believe he's like 120 hours of watch time away. 120 out of 4,000. December 31st, it resets to 0. Like, I can't even imagine all that work just wasted. I don't know why they reset it. Thank you, Elaine. Elaine says, good channel here. Sag Arms in the chat and says, yay! Hi, Mustard Seed of Faith. So yeah, we are celebrating 1,000 subscribers tonight. I couldn't have gotten here without any of you. You guys are all awesome. Oh, that sounds wonderful. A cool rainy day in Sydney. That sounds wonderful. We're freezing here. No splatter. I will go look. Let me go look. I'm actually in Facebook right now. I'm waiting to find out. She has not responded. Thank you, Sneepy Egg Sauce. It's good to see you.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
I know. I mean, a lot of people just crawling out from the woodworks. It's awesome. It's good to see you guys again. Probably because we streamed too late for you. Thank you, Whaler Greg. So, you're on the computer now. I'm going to hop away. We're going to do a little time traveling through Flickr. I'm going to try to pick things you guys haven't seen in a long time or have never seen before. But I figured, why not? We'll start with how things used to be. You know what? Let's show a video clip. I think that's the best way to start. So, Jeff, I'm going to send you a video clip on Messenger, okay?
Okay.
It is the first time we saw a live Mandela effect on air change before our eyes. And some of the people, I think, were in that chat. Gannaball was. That's for sure. See if I can, it's 2 minutes long. It may not like me sending it this way. But we're going to give it a shot. This is from...
joining us?
Is he here yet?
No, he said, did you get his message? He said something about he couldn't make it.
He can't make it.
Yeah, his mouth hurts from eating too much spaghetti. Is he kidding or is he coming on?
I'm going to ask him that. You're kidding, right? File is too large. Well, I really want to show this because I just told you guys about it. So I'm just going to upload to Flickr really quickly. But in the meantime, so they're not just sitting there watching me upload. I'll send you something to show. Heber's being funny. No, I mean the first part. Actually, Teresa was in the chat. We'll do Teresa's first. This is not in order.
So where do I go to get this?
Oh, I'm going to send you the link. Because you're not going to be able to find these. You're not going to be able to go through Flickr tonight. Because nothing's at the top. I'm just trying to find you. What the heck happened? You get lost in the list. Here you go. You can start showing that, and please read while I go and upload this this video clip.
It's not letting me go to you. What the hell?
I know, Messenger's acting funny, but if you close it and reopen it, I should be at the top.
I got it.
There you go.
Here we go. Okay. Almost there. Here we go.
And he's just kidding really quickly. He is coming.
Good.
Do you have it up?
Yeah, ready to go.
No, I'm saying you're gonna read. I'm uploading the video.
Yeah, it's ready to go.
Yeah, go ahead, read it. That's what I'm saying.
It's
I'm
not on the
uploading
screen
in
yet.
Flickr. Huh?
It's not on the screen yet.
Oh, you need me for that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. There you go. I'm trying to upload the Flickr. I'm sorry. Hey, Jade Strawberry. Welcome. Hey, Preliminal. Hey, Yellow Sun. Thank you, everyone. I'll be right back. Hey, Noise Guru.
Oh, crap.
I'll be right back. Jeff's going to go full screen and read this for you. You guys can answer if you haven't seen this one before. I'm just uploading a video that I would like him to share.
All right. Credit Teresa Lynch. Please spell the name of America's chicken finger platter fast food restaurant. Raising C. Blank. Just ate there yesterday.
I've never eaten there because it's not in my area.
I don't know how many people are going to know this, but I like honest hiding out Hunter Biden's answer. Okay, so he says crack. Jade Strawberry, welcome, says Kane.
And I'm
Almost
adding
done, Kane.
I'm adding Santa Bro. Hello, Santa Bro.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight?
They are answering the question on the screen. If you'd like to answer it before we go on.
Sag Arm says Canes. Westville says Canes. Euler Greg says Kane.
I've never heard of
Thank you, Gerald Neal. Says, congratulations, Sandy. I appreciate you and Jeff.
Oh, thank you. I can't see the chat right this second. I'm still trying to upload this video, guys. I'll be there in 1 minute.
What about Santa Bro? We appreciate him too.
Yes, we do.
Oh, man.
I'm fine where this video went.
Oh, man. Sorry.
He's having microphone issues.
Okay, here we go. I've never even heard of this restaurant before.
Yeah, it's not in our area. Areas.
But judging from what the space is, logic would say it would be Raising Cane. Like Cane. Like the bad guy that killed his brother.
I'm going to hop in so I can see the chat. We lost Jeff.
Oh, no.
Yes, we did.
Oh, wait. The bad guy that killed his brother's name was Kane. Never mind. So maybe it was Caine.
Thank you, everyone, for coming out last minute for the 1,000 subscriber special. Santa Bro, you weren't here when I announced it. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little time traveling, the progression of how we got to where we are now.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we're going to do it like a folder, like maybe 1 or 2 folders from each, well, probably 1 folder from each year. So we're not here like all night, but
yeah.
So you can see the changes that have happened.
That sounds like something should be saved for New Year's, though.
No, New Year's I got something else special planned.
Okay. I'm just saying it's kind of a look back type of deal. Seems like.
Oh, but that's what we're doing. I'm doing
Right.
like the top 10 Mandela effects of 2023.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, but this is the progression of my channel, of the stuff I presented. But we just need Jeff to come back because you're not on the computer, are you?
I almost
back.
don't want to answer that.
He's back.
So my internet went out briefly for some reason.
No way.
But it's
I
back.
don't know why nobody was saying anything.
Yeah,
I saw the
we lost you
circle going around
completely.
and around. All right, let's get this going again.
I am on my computer, by the way.
There's a chance we could need you. I don't trust my internet right now.
Yeah. Hey, we got Go-Kart Bob.
I'm putting that
Splatter for 20.
Okay.
Gerald Neal. Honest Hiding Hunter O'Biden. And the vast notification just came up, so I can't really see. M. Hobbs 22, Sagittarius R. Mandela Effect. Let's see, who else? Gerald Neal. Westville. Yellow Sun. Jade Strawberry. Sadly Karen. Oh, hi. Oh boy. Hi Ryan. Hi Orion Spur. For some reason, I always have trouble saying that one. Dean Albridge and Jade Strawberry. I think I've already said that one. Ooh, preliminal.
I need to interrupt for 1 second because Angela Baby Carson needs to go. I'm getting your channel. I asked people to subscribe and to get your watch time up before the end of the year so you don't lose it. The watch hours.
Yes,
so guys,
please.
the link in the chat is Hebro's channel. I'm putting it in there right now.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Can you put mine in too?
Yes, I
Please.
can, but let me get this video up first while you
Okay.
guys finish presentation. Then we'll put yours in.
Because we're going
Real
to start
quick.
streaming on my channel very soon, within the next couple weeks.
All right. Sounds good, man.
Yeah. And I don't care about monetization, so we're going to be playing songs and doing whatever.
There you go. And looks like we have Noise Guru in here, Euler Greg. And my scroller's not working. Angel Baby Carson. Gina. And Natalie
Rankla.
Okay. I have trouble with these names sometimes.
Yeah.
But you're used to them because you probably see them a lot.
Yeah, I know her from Brian Staveley's channel.
Gotcha. Okay. Cuberts is in the chat as well. You guys, we have an active chat here tonight. Looks like Teresa Lynch was here.
Yes, we do.
Who's this name I can't pronounce? Ryugami
Mikado.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Gannaball. I haven't seen them in a long time.
That's what I'm saying. I'm honored that everyone's coming out to say congratulations.
Mustard Seed of Faith. And Elaine Freedom.
Elaine.
Hope I said that right.
Jeff's channel's now in the chat. And Sneepy Egg Sauce. Don't forget Sneepy Egg Sauce. Christopher McGarvey. Thank you, Christopher McGarvey.
I wish my parents would have named me Sneepy Egg Sauce.
General Sorrel, hey.
Go-Kart Bob's going to binge watch some of your vids.
Yes, thank you, Go-Kart. I do have playlists out there, so if you guys want to check out some of the playlists, that would help a lot because you know how they work. One plays right after the other.
Oh, Teresa said it flipped back. Canes.
It flipped back?
Oh, I got to check. No way. I should have noticed this when I ate there the other day.
So it's
See,
got
this-
an eye.
Nope, it does not.
No, it does not, Teresa. It did not flip back.
Hmm. She says, "Go look."
I just
He is
did.
looking.
It's the same.
Hmm.
I'm sure.
You don't have to leave.
Haters? Who hates you? Nobody hates you here.
Exactly. Hi, Ryan Spur says, but you have over 800 who don't.
There you go.
I agree with Teresa on this one. Strong Mandela. I lived in Vegas too. Teresa, it probably flip flop for you and then flip back.
That's true.
Happens all the time.
It happens to me a lot. Gosh dang it.
That is the way to go. If you don't have the time to watch Hebrew, put it on when you go to sleep. They don't know you're sleeping.
Right? There you go. You can even put it on mute.
Yep.
That's what I do sometimes.
Well, mine went backwards today too. You know it did.
Yeah, YouTube does that a lot. They'll actually do that with me sometimes where like one day it'll say like 1,200 and the next day it'll be like 1,198 and it'll go on like that for days and then it'll go back up to its regular sub count.
Mine
But
does that too.
But if you go into YouTube Studio, it will give you the exact number.
Yep.
Gerald Neal says it looks like raising cans now. Let's go to
Nope.
the next slide and see the pictures we got.
No, it's still the same. I just looked. This chain is not national, so many may not know the brand, but Teresa does and clearly remembers the name as Raising Cane's with an A-I-N-E-S. But it's always been spelled without the I, Raising Cane's.
You know, it's funny, even though I don't know this fast food chain, I think I said it both ways a while ago when I was spelling it. Because at first I went K-A-N-E-S and then I went, oh, no, wait, K-A-I-N-E-S. So it was like I did the reverse of like I had them and I had the way it was, and then I switched over to the way you and others remembered it. You know?
Yeah. When I first moved to Texas and ate there, it had the I in it. So I'm very affected by this one.
Guys, I'm going to mute to go close the door because they're talking loudly. I'll be right back.
We can't hear them.
You will when I walk over the door.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, just sitting there broadcasting, we couldn't hear them. But
Here's some residue.
Westville says he remembers it the way it is. Man, those are so tiny.
Nothing wrong with having a current memory. Yeah, you can't zoom in because it's Messenger, huh?
Right.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Some of them can for some reason, and others can't. It's so weird.
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know why some can and some can't.
Raising Cane's with an I.
And Chick-fil-A. We got double residue.
Go back. Let me see that. I didn't. I didn't catch that while ago. Chick-fil-A. Oh, right there. Yeah, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, I saw somebody write it as CHIK,
Hmm.
which I know some people who remember that as well.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, Teresa helped find residue. There's quite a bit.
That was a good job by Teresa. A lot of good residue here.
I would just figured it would be spelled the same way as Raising Cane is spelled.
Yeah.
And that's the way I remember Raising Cane being spelled. The what we say, the saying.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's what it was for me.
Because it was more like a person's name more than like a candy cane.
Right.
Oh, now right there, see that little circle? That's enlarging it, and Apple took that away.
Hmm.
Ah, it's horrible.
Man, there's got to be a way to fix that. There's gotta.
Yeah, they would just need to put it back in.
That sucks that someone could just hack you like that and there's nothing you could do about it.
Dean, are you talking about the flag? If so, I'll screenshot it and send it to Jeff.
I agree, Go-Kart Bob. But we used to have this one store called Mad Pricer, and they had the best fried chicken on the market because it wasn't just your average grocery store chicken place. It was an actual chicken place that was inside the grocery store. And that was better than KFC.
KFC's not even that good anymore. I remember back in the day, it was really good.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's really just mediocre at
It's
best.
it sucks, and then they want to overcharge for everything.
Yeah.
It's like, what are these little tiny pigeon legs you gave me?
Mhm.
Like I think the other not the other day, but a few weeks ago, like I paid like, what was it, nearly 50 something dollars for like a 12 piece. It was a 12 piece or an 8 piece, and that only came with 2 sides and just like biscuits, which they all come with.
Mhm.
Biscuits. It's like about a year ago or so, I get the same deal for like $20.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Everything's so overpriced now. I miss the greasiness of KFC. It's not the same.
Yeah.
I like my chicken greasy.
Otherwise, why eat fried chicken if it's not going to be
Yeah.
greasy?
And it's not just that place, it's everywhere. It's just not the same anymore.
Yeah, because they changed their oils.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yep. Every fast food place, every chicken place, they all changed their oils when that documentary came out.
Welcome to Jared, new sub.
Nice.
Thank you for subscribing.
Oh, cool. There you go, Sandy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I had to. I'm sorry.
We weren't talking about like major world events or anything. Just greasy chicken.
I am sending you a picture really quick. Wait, Teresa sent me something too.
But yeah, getting back to what I was saying real quick though, I was kind of finishing it up. Was like ever since that documentary Super Size Me came out, and then the fast food places got bad press, they switched their oils to make it seem more healthier. As though that's good. As though that's healthy.
Teresa wants me to show something real quick.
Yeah, did she send it to you?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, and then I also sent you what Splatter sent.
You know, I never noticed until like last year, up until last year, that his name was Splattered 420. It like just dawned on me.
Hi, Michael Fontaine. Hi, General Sorrow.
Michael
Hey guys,
Fontaine. Wait a minute, Michael Fontaine.
Michael Fontaine.
Michael Fontaine.
Michael Fontaine.
I am.
See, you got to carry over the traditions from show to show. You know.
Yes, but I have to go to the group and find my 1,000 subscriber, who I still don't know what name to use online, and I'll give her the link to the show.
I also talked. I'm going to see if I could try to talk Suso into doing the show sometime.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm adding. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm starting you the screen.
I was just saying, tried to have him on last night, but he was real busy unloading a truck.
Yeah.
So maybe next year sometime.
Yeah. He did a stream the other day that I watched.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to play this clip from Teresa. Can't really hear it.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. I say to Joe Biden, Mr. Biden, build up that wall. We need it across in the Mexican counties.
So it's residue for Reagan saying to Gorbachev, tear down that wall. What does he say now? This wall?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think that's what I was checking. I think it's this wall. Yes, that is great residue. That is great residue, Teresa.
It is.
Yeah.
I remember very clearly, tear down that wall.
So do I. 100%.
All right, let's get to the next thing here.
I'll be stepping away for just a second, so if you call on me, just know that's why I'm not there.
Okie dokie. Thanks for letting us know.
Alrighty. Here we go.
And this comes from Splatter. Red bar flag in a short, or maybe it was a Facebook reel. That is truly a red bar flag.
Yeah.
Very nice residue. Thank you very much, Splatter. Hold on 1 second. Joey just walked in the room. You're all to yourself, Jeff.
All right. Let's see what else we got here.
That made me think of something else just now about the whole Reagan thing. Got me thinking about there was a lot of people that don't remember him saying "Make America Great."
I don't know if I remember him saying it.
But I mean that I've seen videos, but you know,
I'm sorry, guys. Joey
I-
came in.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I had to mute for a minute. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Oh, I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, I thought you were. I'm sorry. So, Jeff, I did send you another link, and we're going back to 2019 on Brian McFarland's channel. It's Teresa, Brian Stavely, myself, well, obviously Brian McFarland. I don't know if anyone else was there, but I know some of you in the chat were there, where we caught a shift live on air. Now, Preliminal asked if the video had changed. Oh yeah, it's changed from the moment it happened. We were staring right at it and it wasn't there for us and the chat. And I do have the chat that I can read. I think I even mentioned it live on air. Actually, I'm pretty sure we do read the chat live on air. We always do. So you'll hear it and
So
see it.
it was there and then it disappeared after the fact?
No, we were staring at a logo that was just letters.
Mm-hmm.
And then as Brian was scrolling on the page, I saw a star appear in the logo.
Oh, wow.
And so did everyone else. We all saw the star appear. And Gerald Neal says at the end, there's a white star now with a black circle around it. And you'll see. When you play the video clip, you'll see.
All right, let me get that going here.
So it doesn't look like, it looks like we're all just nuts, okay? Because it clearly has stars in the logo. We all look like we're crazy, but that's because when we saw it, we shifted live on air. That star was not there. We were talking about the upside down A. The upside down Z is an A in Mont Blanc.
When was this?
July 2019.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
By the way, why the heck am I typing in all caps? That's weird.
Who's typing in all caps?
I am.
Oh.
I can't figure it out. Oh, duh. My caps button is stuck. There we go. Okay. Continue.
Teresa
All right, we got
says,
that ready?
agreed, Sandy. The star wasn't there. We're ready. We'll mute so you guys can hear. You might have to turn the volume up. I don't. Can you make it full screen? There you go. Yep, thanks. Look, I don't think that's in there.
No. But it's been like this since 1913.
An upside down A since 1913?
No way. No. Nope. They didn't have that kind of symbol, I don't think, like that, did they?
Teresa,
No.
wait a minute. The star, was that there?
Wait a minute. Go back.
Yeah. What?
The star.
Yes. Whoa,
That
hang
star
on.
wasn't there.
Wait, that
wasn't
star
there.
that star just
No.
appeared. Guys, did you see that? Do you see the star? Was that there just a second ago?
No.
There's a star on the
No.
wall on the
Brian.
left, too.
That was not there.
Did you see that star there a second ago, or did it just appear
No.
to you?
It just appeared.
Actually was looking away for a second.
No, guys. Oh my God, my chest is hurting.
People in
There
the
was no
chat, did you see the star we were looking at Mont Blanc a second ago?
No way, Sandy.
I
would
did.
remember.
I was looking at the A. And the
Sandy,
letter-
All right,
one.
people. All right, there's two people right now saying live change. No, we're not crazy. Okay.
Oh my God. That star was not there, Sandy. I would have remembered that.
I know it wasn't because I uploaded the images. There was no star. Gerald.
Oh my
Neal said, I
God,
saw
guys.
It, change. It just appeared. Megan Sousa. That star was not
Guys,
there.
you guys just witnessed a live change on the show. This is huge, Brian and Brian and Brian and
The
Brian.
rest of the residue. Well, when we get to it. Okay, so this is residue for checkers. That's checkers residue. The apostrophe.
No.
Okay, so I had that
This
going
is- I
on
can't
because
see
of the
everything.
chat. You can stop. Because of the chat. I'm actually going to read to you guys the chat that day. Hopefully you're still going to be able to hear me. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay, good. All right, give me 1 second. Gerald Neal. Live change. Ganaball, no. Explosion head emoji. Let's see. Gerald Neal, I saw it change. Megan Sousa, it just appeared. Let's see. Deb Hind or Hindi is the Matrix is breaking down. There's a star now, Adam, for Christ, shock face. You are seeing multiple dimensions from TLBMDS. Let's see. Deb Hindi also says, I don't ever remember the star in the Mont Blanc logo. Let's see. There's other people chatting. I'm just trying to get to what's relevant. Okay, now I'm going to the next one. I think that's, wait a minute. I'm just going to play the video really quick. In my photo. Hear me? Hello?
Uh-oh, she's gone.
Me out when I had to. I
She's
was trying
back.
to see more of the chat. Sorry, guys, but that was. Did you hear most of the comments in the chat, or did it cut out completely?
No, we heard.
Okay, good. All right, I was gonna try to play it so I can, like, in my photos to fast forward to see more of the chat, but I couldn't see more of the chat. But I do know people were freaking out because they all saw it too. Gerald Neal, are you still here? Gerald Neal was here. Oh, I remember when that happened. It was like watching a magic trick. It was. It was like not there and then there. I agree. General Sorrow has seen live changes before.
This could be nothing, but when I first played it, I didn't see the star. And then when you guys saw the star, I saw it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mustard Sea of Faith says, wow, a real-time change. Can we replay it? Yeah, we can replay it.
Yeah.
Jeff, do you mind?
Yeah, I'll get that going again.
Hey, Gerald Neal, no, Go Bob is asking for a timestamp. So when you play it, can you look and see what time we're at?
Oh, sorry about that, guys. I had to take a call.
It's okay. Well, it's good that we're replaying it so you can see this live change happening.
Yeah, I missed that. I saw it after the fact, but
yeah, we're gonna play it again. Get the timestamp for Go-Kart Bob. Westville, we're playing it again. It's okay. Teresa said the Matrix took me. All right, this time hit the arrows in the top right corner first. That'll make it a little bit bigger.
That's in there.
No. But it's been like this since 1913.
An upside down A since 1913?
No way. No way. No. Nope. They didn't have that kind of symbol, I don't think, like that, did they?
Teresa, wait a minute. The star, was that there?
Wait a minute. Go back.
Yeah. What?
The star.
Yeah. Whoa, hang on.
Wasn't there.
Wait, that star
wasn't there.
That star just appeared. Guys, did you see that? Do you see the star? Was that there just a second ago?
No.
There's a star on the wall on the left, too.
Yeah.
That was not there.
Did you see that star there a second ago, or did it just appear to you too?
It just appeared.
I actually was looking away for a second.
No, guys. Oh my God, my chest is hurting.
People in the chat, did you see the star we were looking at Mont Blanc a second ago?
No way, Sandy.
I
would remember.
I was looking at the A. And the
Sandy,
all right,
one.
people. All right, there's 2 people right now saying live change. No, we're not crazy. Okay.
Oh my God. That star was not there, Sandy. I would have remembered that.
I know it wasn't because I uploaded the images. There was no star. Gerald
Oh my
Neal said I
God,
saw
guys.
it change. It just appeared. Megan Sousa. That star was not
Guys,
there.
you guys just witnessed a live change on the show. This is huge, Brian and Brian and Brian and
Let's see the
Brian.
rest of the residue if we could. Well, when we get to it. Okay, so this is
Okay, we can
residue
stop.
for checkers. That's
We're
checkers
going on
residue.
checkers. You can stop it.
The apostrophe.
No.
So, I'm gonna have to get. Yeah, it's an old video. We covered that 4 years ago. That was 4 years ago. Back to the Future was the second time we were live where everyone saw windows appear that we don't remember being there. That was during the Back to the Future show. Just recently. Preliminal, you don't see it happen on. You can't see what we saw. We shifted while we were live. When we were looking at that, there was no star there. And now there is a star. The star is in the video. It's always in the video. There's no way to see what we were seeing. But everyone saw the star appear. The star was not there when we started showing the images. We were talking about the V for the A in Mont Blanc. But everyone on the panel, except for Brian Stabley, who had looked away, and everyone in the chat saw it. Jeff? Santa Bro, you guys there?
Yep.
Okay, you're still muted. Because I have to go get you another folder. We're going to jump ahead now.
Okay.
Or maybe we're going to jump behind for a minute because that's not what things look like in 2019. I mean, it is, but I'm just waiting on Flickr here. I guess Santa Bro got another call. You know what? I'm not going to use the app. I'm going to use Flickr over here in the browser because I can jump right to the right year.
So that happened a year before I joined the community, before I knew there was a term for what I've been going through my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
For real?
Yep.
Oh, wow. No, see, I wasn't muted up a while ago because I had a call or anything. I was just, there was something, my computer froze. But it is cold outside, so I would freeze too if I were a computer. But
Okay, so this is a folder where if I look at it now, I couldn't tell you what the current reality is. This is what we used to do, and this is why I do the presentations that I do, because we're going to be looking at it. I'm going to go to Google right now to find out what the current reality is. There's no question. I'm going to ask you the question now before he pulls it up. Spell Marie Callender's name. Callender. How do you remember Marie Callender? This is from March 9th, 2019. Don't look it up. Just spell it the way you remember.
if I had to think about it, I would say it would be just like a yearly calendar, like how you spell calendar. But with it being a person's name, there would be something in there like an I somewhere.
Yes, Teresa did find this one.
So No, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go with my original assumption and say that it's spelled like the name, like the calendar year.
That's what I remember.
So they remember calendar, Calendar. Teresa, which do you remember? Hi, Burgos.
Westfield remembers
Burgos.
calendar, Calndir.
Yep.
Hmm.
Virgos, it depends. Where are you sending it?
Hey, Burgos, how you doing, my guy?
I'm presenting. I could get kicked out.
Haven't seen you in a minute.
I got Christopher McGarvey with Callendar. I have Calendar for Jeff and Santa Bro.
Mm-hmm. And honest Hunter O'Biden says he spells calendar for K. K. I didn't see the rest of it.
Oh, it's up higher. I missed it.
Kalendar is what Hunter says.
I'm not to him yet. I'm at Teresa with Calendar. Karen's given in, but she remembers an I in it. Let's see. Yes, there's honest hiding out Hunter O'Biden with a K.
Mm-hmm.
Marie Calendar, 2 L's with an ER at the end for Gerald Neal. So we have 2 L's with an ER and 2 L's with an AR. See you, Mustard Seed of Faith. Thank you for stopping in.
Oh, well, good night.
I'll try to go to my email. I might get kicked out of the show, though. C for sure, says General Sorrow. Jared is guessing calendars with an S. General Sorrow has no idea. It's okay.
I love the honest answers.
Yes. Virgos, you can try. I may get kicked out of the show.
Oh, here we go. Well, even if you do, me and Jeff got you.
Thank you. Go-Kart Bob says Cowlander.
There can only be one.
All right, well, let's put this in the show. This is what it used to be in 2019. We showed her picture.
Mm-hmm.
How do you spell her name? You can go on, Jeff. And now right into the residue.
If it'll let me go.
I hear you clicking. Oh,
Yep.
there it goes twice. So here we have Calender. 1 L-E-R. Christopher, thank you for stopping in. And thank you. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Preliminary remember Callender.
And this is why the slides are so much better.
Yep.
Because I don't know what's on the next picture now.
Look like a piece of pie.
But at the top, it's Calender. So Teresa, you remember DER, not AR. So now Teresa has a different memory. Because let's scroll back up.
And I'm
Teresa,
trying to figure out what kind of pie that is. It looks yummy.
So all that looks like a silk pie.
Oh,
Chocolate silk pie.
Mm.
But Teresa has either shifted. Regardless, none of this residue that she found matches her memory.
I know, right? It does look good.
I thought you were talking about the residue, and then you're talking about the pie.
Yeah. You should know better. You should know me by now. I talk about food.
Yes, you did, Teresa. Yes, you did. You found residue for something that you don't remember.
So what does she remember now?
She remembers AR at the end. She remembers calendar like a calendar on the wall.
That's what I remembered. I mean, I didn't remember it but I know that's the way I would have spelt it.
So I'm going to read to you guys. Oh, actually, I'll put it in the chat. This
Hey,
is the
Teresa, shift happens.
Yeah. This is the current spelling, everyone. CALLENDER''S. Marie Callender's. 2 L's, E at the end.
Wait, there's an E after the D like this?
Yes.
So it's not AR.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. Teresa shifted. She remembered ER back then. Now she remembers AR.
But it's not AR now.
No, it's ER. It's this. This is the current spelling on the
Because I remember AR very clearly.
I do too. Right now, like I said, the current spelling is on the screen underneath the residue that Teresa remembered in 2019. Teresa says, I hope this Teresa I'm in now is skinnier. Gerald Neal, I remember Calla for sure. There's a lot of people on that carnivore diet. I call it the very expensive diet. It's a very, very, very expensive diet.
Well, especially if it consists of all meat.
Hey, Bigger Pick, welcome. Yeah, it does.
Meat is very expensive right now.
Yes, it is. I'm fasting out of a necessity, not choice.
Except for pork chops. It seems like pork chops, for some reason, are kind of cheap right now. Like, I can get pork chops at Kroger. It seems like they always have them 10 for 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are pretty cheap.
I wonder
Speak
why.
for yourself, Parody Bear. I do not eat meat with most meals. We're eating a lot of pasta because pasta's cheap.
That's what I had for supper.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what a folder used to look like in 2019. Random pictures. Oh, here's an AR, everyone. We have an AR. CALENDAR. So Jeff, Zero, there you go. Calendar, the way you remember it.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot that I remembered what I forgot.
Are you sure you're not turning into Biden?
Oh, no. That is the worst insult you can give a person ever.
Hey, guys. Parody Bear is saying that all plants have poisons in them now.
What?
All plants?
I'm Googling.
Oh, I better stop eating salads then. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do that much anyway. I could see.
All right. It's many plants are poisonous to humans when ingested. Not all plants. Because they have a list on poison control of poisonous and non-poisonous plants. Unless he means like everything that will give you cancer. That could be the case.
Yeah, I was starting to say it would be like the pesticides, maybe. I could kind of see that.
He said lectins. Lectins are defined as proteins that bind to carbohydrates. The same features that lectins use to defend plants in nature may cause problems during human digestion. They resist being broken down in the gut and are stable in acidic environments. So basically, oh wait, what did they say? Myth and truth. Lectins are anti-nutrients that impair gut health. That's a myth. Truth. Lectins should not be feared. Cooking foods like beans, legumes, and wheat deactive lectin, reducing the anti-nutrient component. So cooking them reduces. In other words, don't eat it raw. That's what they're saying. Don't eat raw.
Well, I like things like raw carrots and raw celery and raw broccoli. Like as long as I have a good dip to eat with them, I'll eat them raw. But I mostly cook my vegetables.
Parody Bear goes on to say lectins are a family of proteins found in almost all foods, especially legumes and grains. Some legumes, is it legumes?
Legumes.
Legumes, I think it's legume. All right, whatever. And grains. Some people claim that lectin causes increased gut permeability and drive autoimmune diseases. Lectins in beans cause gas. That I can. So take Beano.
I remember those commercials. Big
Yep.
Beano, the Beano gas.
Yep. Okay, Virgos, I will give it a shot. But Parody Bear also says lectins and inflammation. Because lectins can trigger an immune response, they have been linked to autoimmune inflammatory conditions like inflammatory bowel disease, rheumatoid arthritis, and type 1 diabetes. Interesting. So I'm wondering if just like people like Teresa who have a wheat allergy, I'm wondering if people can have a lectin allergy.
Oh, wow. Never really thought about that. Yeah. That could be.
Agree. All right, finally, we're at the last one. I am going to get you another folder and then try to get to my email. We're jumping ahead to a different year, guys.
Gotcha.
We're going to jump ahead to where I had half and half, not quite presentations. Just give me a minute to find one. I'm trying. Because for the first year, it was just pictures thrown in an album.
It's hard to tell what you're talking about without the slides.
It is hard to tell when you go back. Exactly. That's my point.
I don't know what's current reality, what's residue. It's all confusing.
It is. It is. I mean, unless you have a folder like all the way back when I showed the rainbow contrails. Let's show that one. We haven't shown that in a long time.
Oh, I remember those.
Mm-hmm. So here's that folder while I go check my email. If I get kicked out, I'll be right back. And thank you for the email, Noise Guru. I actually have a lot of emails I have to go through. From Super Mario Brothers, John Nada, Bigger Pick. Sorry guys, a lot was going on the home front.
Mm-hmm.
Noise Guru, do I have your permission to speak about our thing? And actually, really quickly, I do not have an email from Burgos. Burgos, what email did you send it to? Hopefully not the old one.
Oh, I remember you were having trouble with that old one. You had to shut it down.
Yeah. I'm checking the emails I do have. I do not have an email from you. Wait, let me see. Nope. Nothing there. The last email I have is from 8 p.m. from Google. I will check spam just in case. Nothing in spam. Virgos, please double check that you spell. It's a long email. I'm sorry. Please double check that you put the right email. That's all I can say. Yes, it needs to be talked about. We will talk about it tonight. Let's do the folder first. So a long time ago, we talked about these rainbow contrails. Splatter. When email goes bad, video at 11. It's a good one. Karen says, good info at Parody Bear. So, I don't know if this is new for anyone. These are very old for us. But airplanes can have contrails that are rainbow now. And feel free just to go through the pictures. So these would be okay. You know, if I had a folder like this, we don't have to explain anything. You can see. None of these are photo retouched. None of these are altered in any way. These are photographs. I literally live within 5 miles of the Philadelphia airport. Airplanes fly over my head and have been flying over my head my whole life because I grew up not even 15 miles from the Philadelphia airport in New Jersey. And they've been flying over my head my whole life. I've never seen a rainbow contrail. Has anyone ever seen one of these in person? Westville has never seen this before. This is why we show old things once in a while.
Man, yeah, the only time I've ever seen anything like that is on Star Trek. The motion picture, the original.
Hey, pushing buttons.
Where they went into warp speed.
So it appears that no one has ever seen these in real life before. I will go check my email. Preliminal says never. I'm going to check my email again. Feel free to keep going through the folder.
That's what that looks like, though. That first picture you showed looked like Star Trek, the motion picture, the poster for the motion picture.
Hold on. Burgos, we have to talk. What email are you sending it to? Good to see you too, Pushin. I'm going to just put my email in the chat for Burgos.
Wait, Pushing Buttons is here?
Yep.
Oh, hey, Pushing. What's up, dude?
Hey, Pushing Buttons.
That's a bizarre chemtrail right there.
Is this the email you're using, Burgos?
Is that a fighter jet? It looks like a fighter jet.
That is a fighter jet, because all airplanes can have rainbow contrails. Sneepy Egg Sauce never saw those. Unreal, says General Sorrow. Yeah, this is why we show older effects. Because this is a passenger jet.
That looks like almost like the what's that thing called that happens at the North Pole? The Aurora.
Yes.
Borealis.
Yeah. That's what that reminds me of.
Hey, Pastor of Muppets. Jared says, I would have flipped my you know what if I saw one of those. And the reason why I'm saying you know what, Jeff, you want to explain why I'm saying you know what?
Oh, that's right. You can't be monetized.
Oh my gosh, they demonetized like half my stuff because of cursing.
Isn't there a certain amount that they'll allow, but then I think there's a certain, like, the F word's out, but I think that there is a certain amount that you can say.
Yeah, I think it's like 7 minutes in. You have to go 7 minutes first.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't chance it
I would not either.
just over something like that, you know?
Yeah. Oh, Splatter has seen them, but not this vivid.
I've been trying to watch my cursing.
I mean, they're so pretty, but I've never seen it. And I've literally seen tens of thousands of airplanes over my head in my lifetime. I don't know how old the photos are, but this folder is 4 years old or 5 years old now.
Maybe it's not the chemicals that have changed, but it's the entire sky that has changed. There's some chemical in the sky that's causing that chemical to interact in such a way that causes that, maybe.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Now
it could also be the shape of the wings too, the way it's moving the wind.
Yeah, true.
Since the wings are so much thinner and not like they used to be like straight and uniform, now they're bent and
right. Yeah.
The sky is different now. The atmosphere is different now, much more nitrogen. Obviously, Amish rainbows. Why Amish? None of these are fake, Go-Kart Bob. I swear to you, none of these are fake. So this on the left is what's it called? It's like a fire rainbow, but it's not. What's the other one called?
Take a look. It's in a book. A fire rainbow.
But it looks like a fire rainbow on the contrail underneath. A fire rainbow.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear about the controversy about
Whoa there, Tiger.
LeVar Burton?
What about LeVar Burton?
Him being for dirty books in school, or not in school, but in the libraries.
Oh, yeah, we can't talk about this stuff either.
Oh, I know.
Hey, Suso.
I know.
Hi, Suso.
Hey, there he is. Maybe we should have him on my channel. I'm not monetized yet. Then we could just.
Is that the last one? Let's remove that.
Then we could just talk away, except for the stuff you're not supposed to talk about anyway.
Mm-hmm. I'm still trying. Let's here. I'm going to check the email again. I'm just grabbing stuff to fill time at this point. I'm sure you've all have seen this because I've shown it many times before. But here you go, Jeff. We'll do this one really quick. One of the hits from 2019.
All right.
It's like, oh, thanks. Now Hollywood has just ruined another one of my favorite actors. First it was Whoopi Goldberg, and now this guy. Like, oh, come on.
Why am I not getting emails from Burgos?
Actually, they ruined themselves. Oh, I don't know. Maybe he's sending it to your old one.
I'm going to look for Burgos in my email and send him an email. That's what I'm going to do.
There you go.
Burgos never sent an email to my new email address.
Are you sure it's not going to your junk file?
I have nothing in spam.
Because sometimes I'll have even like important emails and they'll go to my junk file for some reason. like government emails.
Okay. The last email I have from Burgos is November 12th in my old email. So I am going to copy the email, forward, don't include attachments.
Hey, Parody Bear, what's going on, man?
No. That's not what I want to do. Get me out of here. How do I copy the address?
I assume Parody Bear's Lotar, right?
Hold on. Wait 1 second. I'm trying to get to my email address so I can email him. Wait, it came through. I got it. It's a video. That's why.
There you go.
Now this is probably going to kick me out of the show.
Oh, no. Just been kicked out. Well, not kicked out. His computer probably did something. Okay.
Am I back? Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm adding Jeff back in.
There we go.
Okay, so I did get Burgos's email, but it's a video. There's no way I can save it. I'd have to upload it to Flickr. I can't do that right now. It's going to have to wait, unfortunately, because I'm not the one sharing my screen. And I have Suso's email.
Cool.
Suso emailed me his email address. Thanks, Suso. I'm sorry, Burgos. It's going to have to wait because it's a video. Oh, boy. Okay, Jeff, did you get the link I sent you?
Yeah.
When did you become Jeff Zanzibro?
I've always been Jeff Zanzibro.
Yeah. Ever since the beginning.
I am still trying to find the first one where we switched. Aha, it was Christmas. Nope, I got one before Christmas.
So that was my fault. I got kicked off. I kicked myself off. I closed it out by accident.
Oh, man. That's almost as bad as kicking your own butt, which I can do, by the way.
Okay, so this is the last of the old style folders where I just threw pictures in. I did do an update to this.
I remember this one, the crazy teeth.
Yes, I did do an update to this one where I asked people to describe the teeth. But for those of you who have not seen a hippo in a while, do you remember teeth like this? Like tusks. I don't even know how they close their mouths.
Nope.
I hope not, Burgos. Look what Burgos said.
Huh?
Look what Burgos said.
Oh, no.
Westville says Jeff's name changed. Another Mandela effect. You've never looked at hippos. Well, for those of you that never looked at hippo's teeth before, for me they were always round, fat, square teeth, like squared off. They were square but rounded squares, little fat teeth, not these huge tusks that look like they can't even close their mouths.
Right. Just like the one, they're almost prehistoric looking.
Yeah.
Like the de-evolving.
Your mother's name doesn't have an H anymore, Teresa? She was named after her mother, but now her mother's name is T.E., Teresa.
No way. Huh.
Like in the game Hungry Hungry Hippos, yes.
Yeah. I was just going to say that.
Now, if you look at baby hippos, Karen sent me pictures of baby hippos.
Oh, I've got to see this.
I have to get a picture of it. Hold on.
Okay. Hmm. That's a hippo?
Now, baby hippos still have the tusks, but their other teeth look like the little teeth I remember. Jeff, I'm going to send you a photo, and then I'm going to check for Burgos's pics.
Do these ones eat giant marbles?
What was it? I saw that in the movie here recently. It was like a spoof. Where they were like, just send the giant marbles after him.
Oh, come on. There we go. That looks ridiculous. I don't know how anybody could look at that and say that that's always been that way.
No way, man. That one right there looks like the freaking Lion King. Like, what's
Yeah.
that guy's name?
Rafiki?
I don't know.
No, not Rafiki. Pumbaa.
Yeah. No more worries, you know.
Yeah.
Huh.
Una Matata.
Yep. I still like to say that sometimes. When I'm having a bad day, it kind of cheers me up.
All hippos have tusks. Yes.
Boom, right there. That
was
cartoon.
residue. Yep.
That's
Not
what
that
I
one.
remembered, though.
The next one, Jeff.
Yep.
Right there.
Yep. They're even still a little thin from what I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I probably have more residue thrown in here.
Like, I remember.
Yeah, like that. Like that. That's what I remember.
Right.
I was going to say, I remember their teeth being shaped almost like chiclets.
Yep, like chiclets.
And
Yeah.
why would they draw it like that if that's not what it was?
Right. Yeah, most artists draw from either memory or an actual picture.
There's a tattoo.
Mm-hmm. There ain't no wild tusk coming out of their mouth.
Nope.
No. What is up with her eyes? Jeff, can you zoom in on her eyes?
Tell me more about my eyes.
Seriously, there's like they're windows or something.
That's what eyes
Nope.
are, Sandy.
Not letting me do it.
They're windows to the souls. Oh, never mind.
There you go. These are my hippos.
Yeah.
I don't know why there's a purple hippo.
Maybe he's related to Barney somehow. Like they had some kind of weird thing going on. And that's the result.
Gerald Neal says, interesting cross Mandela. Few animals have those tusks. Narwhals, walrus. Yeah, it's very strange.
Every time I think of a narwhal, I think of like the movie Elf.
Yeah, me too. That's where I first saw one.
Yeah.
Westville, I don't remember that at all.
They were fictional creatures when I first saw that movie.
Yeah. Me too.
I even looked it up, and that's what it said. Because I was like, what is that? So I looked it up, and it said fictional creature.
Wow, now they're real?
Yeah.
Huh. That's what I always thought, too. I always thought they were fictional.
Yep. And I asked people I know, and they all said the same thing. Fictional creature.
Wow. That's crazy, dude.
Yep. That was one of the early ones for me that really got me.
okay.
Next thing, oh, they're the, oh, yeah.
It's a duplicate. It's okay.
Next thing you're going to tell me flying horses are real.
They are. It's not letting me zoom in on anything here.
That's because these are old photos, lower resolution. You gotta remember, 4 or 5 years ago, our screens had a lower resolution.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get a new TV. I still haven't done that. Who would know that throwing a frozen candy bar at a TV would break it? Jeez.
You
Like
mean a
it-
big hunk of ice? Yeah. Yeah,
Well-
that'll do it.
Well, no, I mean, it was like a candy bar, though, and it was half thawed, and like, I just barely tapped it, and the damn thing just went. Bzzz. I'm like, damn. The old glass ones, like this one, that would never happened. But yeah, you know,
Yep.
just don't make them like they used to. Oh, hey, there's a. That's what I remember. There's what I learned from watching He-Man, like, is that if you heat up sand to a certain temperature, it actually becomes glass with friction. If you put friction to a certain frequency, it turns into glass. I didn't know that's how I watched He-Man when I was a kid. I didn't learn that in school.
I don't remember him saying that in He-Man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Joey keeps coming in the room. I'm sorry.
It's cool. But no, he took his sword and he spun it around real fast and then made the sand into glass. Oh, no, wait. He took his hands and rubbed the sand together real fast and then made glass. And I was like, huh, interesting. That's the thing. Back in the 80s, they taught children stuff. They didn't just put on garbage.
Jeff, we can move on to the next one.
You know what I mean? Like G.I. Joe was a lesson at the end of every show.
I meant the next presentation.
Punch Crunch. I never heard of that. That's funny.
No, me either. I want to see the rest of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I missed this presentation.
Go for it.
Punch Crunch.
I never heard of Punch Crunch either, to be honest with you.
He looks scared. The captain does.
He does. Isn't it funny how, like, all these sailors wear Donald Duck's outfits except for Donald Duck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hebrew, don't you mean the captain?
Oh, yeah, right. The funny thing is, I don't remember Captain Crunch being called Captain, but I do remember them saying, make it happen, Captain.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
I remember Happen Captain.
Because I used to walk around saying that. Make it happen, Captain.
Okay. I did send you another link. It's the first presentation with the half graphic.
I'm going to see if I can get me a box of Crunch Punch off of eBay.
Ew. Please don't start that.
No, I'm not going to do the gross out, eat things that are 30 years old challenge.
Okay, good.
I'm just curious to see, really, number one, if I can find one, and number two, how much it is. I bet it's worth a lot. If I wanted to do that, I got like a 30-year-old box of Wheaties sitting there. I could open that right now and start eating it. But yeah, no, I don't want to do that because despite what people say, cereal has like contains sugar and wheat in it and stuff that like eggs. It can go bad.
Mm-hmm. It can. So, guys, this was an old one I presented. I remember this. This is from the 1984 Olympics held in the United States in Los Angeles, I believe. Does anyone know what's wrong with this mascot? And now there's two things wrong, by the way. I found a new Mandela effect with this, and you're going to see it, I'm pretty sure, in the residue.
Sandy,
Yes.
Preliminal just reminded me of something in the chat that I've been wanting to bring up and I keep forgetting just by mentioning it.
What's that?
Apple Jacks have always been the wrong color for me in this reality.
What color do you remember them?
I remember them being pink with red
Really?
dots on them.
Really?
Clearly. Very clearly. Yep.
See, to me, they weren't full on pink, but they were more like a light pink.
Like a peach? They were peach for me.
Yeah.
And then they added green.
For me, they were always pink. And now they're orange.
I would have to look into that. I guarantee there's a man's excuse, like because of the red dye scare of the 1970s, they changed it to orange. I guarantee you there's a man's excuse for that.
The thing is,
Subliminal says they changed in the 80s.
I can't find them the color I remember. Going all the way back.
Okay, everybody's talking about Apple Jacks. Does anyone have any idea what's wrong with this mascot, or have you never seen it before?
Well, first of all,
Man Animals here agrees with you. Light red. Parody Bear says pink. So they do agree.
Oh, wow.
Well, there you go.
That makes me feel a little better. Like I'm not going crazy.
You're not crazy, no.
Oh, I am, but not in this.
All right, so guys, I'm going to tell you what's wrong with it for me.
Oh man. Okay.
I remember him wearing, first of all, the bow was not striped. The bow was just red for me. He was wearing a shirt. Every time I saw him was with a shirt, like a tank top thing. The tank top is not there. Well, you'll see. Sometimes it's there. There's residue. But the new thing is the rings were white, and now they're gold. So we'll move on. You'll see it. You'll see the rings go back and forth from gold to white. So there's that striped tie. It was 100% a red tie for me. It was not striped.
Why does the eagle look like Scrooge McDuck?
Because his eyes are blue.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
But wait a minute. Scrooge McDuck's eyes were never blue?
And neither was this mascot.
Oh, no.
There's the shirt I remember. And there's the white rings I remember. Okay, so this is 100% residue for me except for the bow tie. Bigger Pick says, well, for me, I have to ask, what mascot? Yeah, every Olympics has a mascot, and we never see them. But I remember this one. It was never a striped bow tie. That looks ridiculous. Can't zoom in, I'm sorry. So that's worthless. Next.
Right.
So here we have the gold rings on official merchandise. There's silver rings for me. He is wearing the shirt. The bow tie's still messed up. There's the shirt I remember. White rings. Wrong bow tie.
Yeah, I don't remember the Olympics having the mascot. I just remember the torch being the mascot, like it was on the logo.
The Sochi Olympics mascots were the weirdest. They were these weird alien-looking different color beings.
Right there, he looks like a chicken. I'm sorry. Taking
He
the
does
food.
look like a chicken. I'm with you, except for the beak. Yep.
Right.
So here he's in a fencing outfit. So I think that the rings are white there, but I can't tell because it's too far away and we can't zoom. White rings, shirt, messed up bow tie. I don't think I found any with the red bow tie. I think it was all stripes.
What the?
That's the knockoff mascot.
Oh man.
At least he's got the white rings, the silver
Why?
rings.
Why? Yeah. Okay, but why doesn't he have any feet?
I don't know. He's got feet. He doesn't have legs.
I know.
He just hops. Okay, noise. We'll be here.
It's the Kmart version.
There you go. He's half off.
The year was 1984. Did you send more pics, Virgo? Because I sent a pic to Jeff to show.
The year was 1984.
Yeah, Sandy sounded like one of those creepy documentaries there for a second.
Yeah.
The year was 1984. Yeah, I got the pics, Virgos. I only need 2 of them, though. Well, 3 total. The far away one, not needed. The close
See,
up
that's what I
one's
meant
good.
by his feet were missing, because he should have feet like that.
He got his feet back.
Oh,
Yeah.
we never showed the baby hippo. So when you're done this folder, get to the pictures I sent you.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see that actually, the baby hippos. That's the only thing I remember. There not being any mascots, and there just being a torch with the rings around it, and that was the mascot. I didn't realize they actually had one. Look at this guy.
That's the real mascot. And see the gold rings and no shirt? That's wrong.
Yeah, he did have a shirt.
Although I guess it would be weird to see a torch running around with legs.
What's with all these characters losing their shirts or suspenders?
I can't give videos though, Splatter. I can't do videos right now because I'll get kicked out and then I won't be able to send it to Jeff. If I was presenting, I could show him, but I am not presenting. There's the gold rings again, no shirt. I can save it for next time, but I can't do it now. Hey, John Nada.
Hey, John Nada.
They're all losing their accessories. That's a good way to put it, Westville.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, how about we move on and start showing the pictures that I sent you? Starting with the baby.
Yeah, let's see the babies.
So the first picture is the baby hippo, followed by, let me see what I sent you. Oh, the rest is all Burgos. The three pictures after are from Burgos. So here's a baby. He still has the tusks on the side.
Sorry.
With the little teeth in the front.
Good Lord. Even hippos look cute as babies.
Yeah.
It's like an ugly cute, though. You know what I mean?
Yep. I do. They are. It is adorable. So you might have to. Oh, you can go that way. Good. So these are from Burgos. We have Wonder Bread putting a Red Bar flag on their packaging.
Where?
At the top.
Oh, I see it. How did I miss that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I saw it right away, and I don't even
Hey, Philo.
Philo.
really get into the red bar flag ones too much anymore. But I saw it. Where's Philo Fire? Oh, there she is.
Yep, 33 in chat for the 1,000 subscriber special.
Nice.
That was completely unplanned. We just said, let's go.
Yeah.
I don't remember the flag on Wonder Bread at all. I agree, Gerald Neal.
Wonder Bread.
John Nada does recall the Eagle. John Nada, but do you recall the Eagle mascot without a shirt and with a striped bow tie? Because that was the issue for me. And also now, I remember silver or white Olympic rings on the hat, but now they're gold. That's the issue with the mascot issues. So he also sent this bad president with the red bar flag.
He kind of looks like a Chip and Dale dancer with the bow tie and no shirt on.
Yeah.
I mean, for real.
I don't understand this reference from Pastor of Muppets, but no flag on Wonder Bread. I wore enough in my boots as a Canadian winter times.
Oh, he's talking about the Wonder Bread sacks to wear over the boots.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Not the actual bread.
No.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, what is the reference? To keep your feet dry. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
There should be another picture of a Volkswagen. Spelled with an O, because that is definitely the logo I remember. Very nice.
Nice.
Thank you for the pictures, Burgos. Okay. Now I have to quickly jump ahead.
Breaking bread in your boots.
What did I miss?
Philo Fire's comment. Look at her comment.
I can't. I'm in Flickr trying to get the folder.
Oh, okay. She said baking bread in your boots.
Oh. Okay, I think this is the first one with a question. Like an actual question. And then with highlights. Like I'm actually highlighting something for you. Here you go, Jeff.
Sleepy Jeff.
Hero is easily amused, says Bigger Pick.
I am. I admit I laugh at the silliest shit stuff.
But your laugh is contagious.
See, caught myself. I caught myself. I almost see.
All right, this was a big one for me. 80s TV series, Spencer for Hire. How do you spell Spencer? What do you remember?
Spencer. Spencer for
Same.
Hire.
Me too.
I used to watch this sometimes.
I used to watch it all the time.
Did you?
I did. Over my grandmother's house. You know,
Yeah,
you didn't have, back then you like had one or two TVs tops, and
right.
they controlled it, not you.
You watched whatever they were watching.
Yep.
I knew a lady whose daughter was a frequent background character in this show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's my lame claim to fame.
There you go.
He doesn't have a public email yet, Burgos. I can't do that yet. Let's see. Huberts says Spencer. John Nada says Spencer. Oh, I'm sorry. Both with Spencer with a C. Bigger Pick is Spencer with a C. Ryogamian is guessing Spencer with a C.
Please don't tell me there's an A in there.
Spectre says Pastor Muppet. Spencer, pastor of Muppets with a C. Spencer says Go Kart Bob.
Spencer. Funny.
See. Okay, and Spender for splatter. Spencer, like gifts, says Sneepy Egg Sauce.
Yeah.
Well, we can turn the page. Spencer with a C for Sadly Karen. It was Spencer with a C for me too. But it's always been, that should be green, guys. I was not highlighting by color back then.
Ah.
That's residue. If you can see the bottom. Let me hide Karen's comment. Jeff, are you able to see the bottom?
Wait. What?
What that's? Yes, it's S.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yes. This one upset me highly.
So ridiculous. That is so not how it's spelled.
No. Even I know that, and I'm not the best speller in the world. Trust me.
And it's not just with the show. It's happening with other things too. There's this guy I worked with briefly named Spencer. When I first met him, his name was Spencer with a C. A few shifts later, his name was Spencer with an S.
Oh, no. What?
Yeah. I was freaking out. I'm like, oh, just like the show.
Oh, boy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it like Spencer Gifts.
Yeah.
Am I going to go Spencer Gifts and it's going to be spelled with an S now?
Someday.
Yeah. Then I will be freaking out.
It's a future Mandela.
Right?
All right, guys, I'm sorry. Joey is back in here again, making me look in my bank app. So, what were you guys saying? Do I show any current reality yet?
No.
I did not. Okay.
Well,
Just in
no.
case. I'm going to get a picture just in case.
Oh, crap. There we go. There's current reality.
Oh, you have it. Okay.
That don't look
Yeah.
right.
That don't look right at all. I actually redid the logo, but I don't know if it's in this folder or not. I could have done it at a later time.
So stupid. Who spells Spencer like that?
Apparently, your coworker did.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. That wasn't the case when I met him, but yeah.
Right. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I'm looking at his name tag like a few days after I met him. And it said Spencer this way. I'm like, what? No, that's not what that was.
Man. I would think I was on crack or something if I didn't know any better.
That's what I thought before I knew there was a name for what I've been going through.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is going on? Why am I misremembering all this stuff? But I wasn't. Just kept happening.
Yeah, it doesn't. I agree. It does not look right. It's completely wrong. It was always Spencer with a C. Did I? Is it there? I'm going to look. Actually, I should be looking for the last folder.
My grandma always watched this one, Cagney and Lacey, and Murder, She Wrote. I remember
I can't stand Murder, She Wrote.
that.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I think I have Cagney and Lacey too.
And Matlock. That was another one they liked.
Yeah, my grandparents watched that one.
Yeah.
I stayed away from those kind of shows.
Oh, yeah.
Was never into that. I always liked sitcoms.
I did like MacGyver.
I never actually saw an episode.
Really?
Yeah, never actually watched it. Never watched Miami Vice either.
See, that one I couldn't really get into. I remember it coming on. I remember the intro, but I never stayed past the intro.
Yeah, all those kind of shows, my family didn't watch them.
But I did love Chips. I remember, I don't know what night it was on, but every time it was on, my neighbor would come over and go, "Hey, we're watching Chips. You want to come over and watch with us?" I'm like, "Oh yeah."
I've never seen that either.
Oh my gosh. That was the you know what when I was a kid, man.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like Starsky and Hutch type of show.
Yeah, another one I never saw.
I just always like car chases and motorcycle chase type shows.
Mm-hmm. I did watch Knight Rider and A-Team, shows like that. I never watched MASH until I was much older.
That was another one my grandma would watch, and I'd watch it with her.
Mm-hmm. I always remember the theme song coming on.
Yeah.
And I would just go to bed. I didn't want to even know from it. And then I watched a little bit of it when I got older. I'm like, oh, this is pretty good.
Yeah. Well, when we got older, we understood more about what was going on, you know.
And that's the thing. I didn't understand shows like that, so I didn't bother watching them.
Right.
I mean, my grandparents watched a few of them, but I didn't watch it with them, like Matlock.
Yeah.
But my parents didn't watch stuff like that. They watched mostly like sitcoms and news shows and variety shows, stuff like that.
One show that my grandparents actually watched that you would think a lot of kids would have liked was The Incredible Hulk.
Mm-hmm. I used to watch that.
Yeah.
I was really into superheroes when I was a kid. Then I grew out of it in my teens. And the only superhero movie I really liked since then was the first Batman with Michael Keaton.
Yes.
That's it. That's where it ended for me.
No, I continued to watch all. I've probably seen every Batman ever produced, even all the cartoons, because I was just that much into them.
The cartoon I did watch.
Teresa, I actually have 1,015 subs right now.
Nice.
Cool.
She said you have 1,001. I have 1,015. Thanks to you guys. You guys are awesome. So here's a Spencer for Hire thing I found starring Vic Spencer. They photoshopped this. And I'm like, that's perfect.
Yep.
It's just hire is spelled differently.
Right.
Someone in the chat mentioned.
No, Teresa, that's good. You made me look at it. Thank you.
What's that show with Tom Selleck? I just watched it for the first time about a month ago and liked it.
Smokey and the Bandit?
No, the one with Tom Selleck, the show.
Oh, Tom.
From the 80s with Higgins.
Oh, yeah. Magnum P.I.
That's it. Magnum P.I.
Good show. Never saw it. Never saw it till a month ago.
Oh, I used to love that show, dude.
Yeah, now I'm going to start watching it.
Yeah. That was another one of my faves. My faves was like A-Team, Knight Rider, Magnum P.I., Cheers, Night Court.
Love Cheers and Night Court.
Yeah. And I hate to say this, but Cosby Show. Watched that one.
I never liked it. I watched it anyway, but I didn't really like it.
You were the smart one.
I always thought there was something up with him. I knew.
Aha. See?
Just had a feeling.
He had a lot of us fooled because of his character that he played.
That's why I wasn't fooled.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
thought he was like, it was too much of a put on, like he was trying to hide something.
Mm.
I just felt it. I just knew.
Man, you have some good intuition.
I guess so.
Same, Philo. Same. All right, guys. We're going to leave this folder and go on to the next one because we do have a time limit because I don't have premium versions of StreamYard.
All right.
So what do we got next?
I sent you 2 folders. You want to do the one above first because we're going in order of how we got to where we are now.
There's 3 folders.
Oh, maybe there's 3.
Just so you know, the free version of StreamYard will let you
No,
go.
there's 2.
Oh,
There's
sorry.
3.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's okay. He's right. It's 3. It will let you go what?
They will let you go a little bit over. I'm not sure by how much, but I've done that before where they will do it. But you just have to be careful because it's not like you're going to be in the middle of the stream and it'll cut you off, but it'll be like it just won't let you do it.
Okay. So they'll let you finish it out, but then we won't be able to have a Christmas special.
Right.
That's great. Just great.
So which one do you want to do first, Sandy?
The start at the top, not the bottom. The bottom is the
All right.
start at the top, move down. Maybe that would explain all the rainbows, bigger pick.
Oh, that's neat. I like that theory.
Yeah. So guys, which do you remember seeing in your past? And if you've seen both, when did it change for you? So on the left, do not remove this tag under penalty of law, or under penalty of law, this tag is not to be removed except by the consumer, left or right. What do you remember on your mattresses, pillows?
Left.
Here's the thing. I'm going to say left, and I'll tell you why. The reason I say left is because I don't ever remember them saying only by the consumer.
Me either.
Except by the consumer, right?
Yeah.
So
And
left is do not remove under penalty of law. Right is do not remove except by the consumer. Sorry, go on, Hero.
Well, I was going to say, and the reason why I remember there not being that disclaimer there about the consumer is because I was worried about that all through my whole life up until my 30s when someone explained to me, oh, that's just for the factories and the cells, the like Sears or whatever. That's just for them.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, well, how come it doesn't say that? I remember saying those exact words. How come it doesn't say? And here recently, I have seen it say that. So, but I'm going to go with the left anyway.
See, I didn't care. I always took it as a challenge and just removed it.
And we used to always joke that when we were really young, we used to always joke, oh my God, you're going to go to jail.
Yeah.
So Cubert says left. Bigger Pick says left. Westville says left. Pastor Muppet says, I always remove them, and I would say left. Went to jail for cutting one off, says Philo. Moon Freedom. Hey, Moon Freedom says right. General Sorrow is right, but maybe left when I was a kid. Gerald Neal, I remember unlawful word being used. John Nada, honestly right. Philo, I remember the terms and words changing. John Nada, it never changed. Sadly, Karen is left. And Splatter is both. All right, all realities are in the chat. We can move on.
Come on.
Can't read it anyway.
Oh, man.
I wish I knew before I bought make to order.
Made to order. I'm
Made
sure
to
they messed
order.
up.
Home decor online. Don't cut the tags.
Number 1, do not cut the tags. Cop, do you know why I pulled you over? Me, furiously trying to swallow a mouthful of mattress tag stickers. No. Noise, we're just showing the progression of my channel, that's all. We're on mattress tags now.
That is a great meme.
So what are you in for? Remove some mattress tag stickers. You rebel, you.
Yeah, no.
John Nada, that's not true. There is a way to catch up. Rewind.
Yeah.
Rewind the show. But yeah, there is so much that we could not verbally tell you. So I want to point out that lampoon is filled in, the O's. We covered this.
Yeah,
We do
that
not
was-
remember them filled in. And it was National Lampoons. The S
Yeah.
is gone.
Yeah, lampoons.
Yeah.
What is going on there?
The S is gone.
Well, yeah, apparently so. Come on, Mandela effect. What's wrong with you?
And if we could zoom in, the tag says do not remove under penalty of law, because I remember left and I'm showing you residue of left.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know those do not remove under the penalty of law labels they put on mattresses? Well, I cut one off.
It would have been funnier if he was in jail when he said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have.
He looks familiar.
Is that Ducky?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, he looks like that guy from, I could be wrong, but is he from Pee-wee's Big Adventure? That one dude he
don't
runs
recognize
into
him.
that he gets a ride with?
Oh, okay.
So in the chat, they're saying that the magazine was National Lampoon, but the movies is with an S. Either way, I don't remember the O's filled in.
Right. And under penalty of law.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the side view mirrors change.
Yeah. I was just gonna say that. Like,
Which I'm highly affected by.
very.
No, go on.
I was gonna say this is very similar, and I'm highly affected by that side view mirror thing too.
And I'm going to say, I think I redid this and gave the man excuse with words and everything, but I don't think it's in this presentation. Like when it was changed. It was changed in the 1920s or 30s, people.
Ah, thanks, Philo. I knew I was right. That is the guy from Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize him, so.
When Pee-wee dresses as the girl when the cop pulls him over.
Yeah. I never knew growing up, like, until later on, that was a Tim Burton movie.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
Yes, they are, John Nada. We're going back in time. We're moving from all the way back to current day. Well, not like folder by folder. We're skipping, but you know what I mean. Showing the progression. The growth. So, why would so many people remember do not remove under penalty of law when they changed it before most of us? Like, I got to find the year it was changed. See, while you look at that, I'm going to find the folder. I'm going to actual Flickr so I can search.
Okay. This guy, though.
Do not remove this tag under penalty of law, dirtbag.
That reminds me of Delbert.
Yeah.
Kind of like the drawing style, not so much the guy. But the guy kind of does too.
He
But
does kind of look like him without the hair
yeah,
and the ears.
dirtbag.
Did you ever see the cartoon? It's actually really funny.
I've seen that. Yeah.
I actually have the whole thing on DVD, but I haven't watched it in years. I should watch it.
Okay, in the 1990s, everyone,
Mm-hmm.
during the late 1800s and early 1900s, government officials became concerned about the materials manufacturers were using to stuff mattresses. To cut costs, some manufacturers recycled old used bedding materials, and stuffed them into new mattresses. Therefore, the new mattresses were actually full of bacteria, and some even contained vermin or bug-infested stuffing.
Right.
And that's why they added the tag, "Do not remove under penalty of law." Now, in the 1990s, to avoid confusion, the wording was changed to "do not remove under penalty of law except by the consumer." So sniff off those pesky mattress tags, it says. So in the 1990s, they changed it. However, I still recall I got a new mattress in 2011, and then another one in I think 2014 or 15, and I still remembered the tag being the old way. But they're saying no, it was 1990s.
No way.
Ain't no way that changed in 1990s.
Mm-hmm.
Because I bought pillows and stuff at that time.
Yep.
And I know that it said the same thing, under penalty of law, and it didn't have the extra thing at the...
Except by the consumer.
I've never seen it the new way, ever. Until this year.
That's what I was starting to say. I've seen it either for the first time this year or either first time last year.
Guys, you don't win. It just means you're from the reality where it changed in the 90s. For us, it didn't.
Right.
Yeah. I know you're just joking, though, Go Cover Bob. I just had to mention that. For outsiders looking in.
That's it for
Hold
that.
on, wait. Yes, and the writing does say National Lampoon, so it's most likely the magazine was Lampoon.
I'll give it that.
I will give it that too, but not that the O's were filled in. No way. No way. Absolutely not. So we next folder, please. That would be me, Parody Bear. My doctor tried to give me a flu shot, and I'm like,
Huh.
no.
Yeah.
Give me a minute to get this going.
Same. About the flu shot. Same.
That was yesterday. Yesterday he tried.
Man.
I'm like, nope. No thanks. I'll pass. But he didn't push. I have a good doctor. He's like, all right. And moved on.
Yeah. They still ask me if I'm going to quit smoking. And I'm like, nope.
Same. A lot of streamers smoke. I don't know why.
It's one of those things. It's like, you just, it's, even though what we do, or at least I don't consider what I do to be stressful. It's one of those things where you're just sitting there. If you're already a smoker, you're going to almost like chain smoke anyway, because something to do while you're just sitting there talking.
Yep, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Hey, Bellator, welcome.
About to do it right now.
So,
Yeah,
guys,
you guys, you just reminded me I need to light one up too. This is going to be really hard when I move into my new place because there's no smoking allowed inside that place.
Oh no,
So
That's sucks.
yeah,
that's not good.
I know.
Tube. You gotta get a tube and stuff it with a fabric softener sheet and exhale through that.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. So back to the 90s for me with that one. Hold on for a minute, guys.
The crash test dummies. All right. I don't remember Incredible.
Sorry. I'm back. Sorry about that. So I have to mention something here. So Need Input back in a long time ago covered this. And I found other things, other issues that I talked about in this presentation. I don't remember the Incredible. I just remember the crash test dummies.
Yep.
Me too.
Does anyone remember Incredible? Yes or no in the chat? I do remember Test, like Need Input does. But I don't remember Incredible.
The thing
Crash
is,
test. Why does it just say crash dummies?
That's the Mandela effect that
Yeah.
Need Input found.
the thing is, the band named themselves after the
Right.
crash test dummies.
Uh-huh.
Why are they still called the crash test dummies?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So in the chat, we got no from John Nada. We got no Incredible for Bigger Pick. Bellator is saying hello.
You ever hear the Weird Al version of that song?
Oh, of course. I have it.
That's great.
It is.
Speaking of the 90s, that was everything that was in the 90s all wrapped into one song.
Right?
Gerald Neal is the current memory. I remember Crash Dummies PSA commercials.
No way.
Test is MIA for Philo and no to the Incredible. People can have current memory. It's okay.
Oh, no,
All right.
I'm not saying they can. I'm just like saying no way is then I am beside myself.
Parody Bears Crash Test Dummies. Go Kart Bob says no.
Like, there ain't no way, you know.
All right, we can go on. I want to show you what I found. This is where we actually get a presentation going on, guys. Oh, and we lost Jeff. He accidentally clicked
You know
out.
what's nasty is Canadian Club. I don't see how you guys drink that stuff. I'm just saying.
What is that?
Canadian Club whiskey.
Oh, okay. I don't drink alcohol.
I was taking a dig at Splatter because he said cigarettes are nasty.
Well, he's entitled to that opinion. If I didn't smoke, I would think the same thing. I would definitely agree. If I didn't smoke.
But he knows I'm just like riveting.
Messing with him.
So, yeah. They are nasty. I agree with that. But still, you didn't have to say it, man. You hurt my cigarette's feelings. Now, what did I say earlier? I'm like, I love smoking so much. If I could marry my cigarette, I would. I'm serious. No, I'm not serious, but.
Oh, we have Jeff back. He's back. Clicked out again, huh?
Jeff.
Yeah, it's not my computer this time. It's been
Oh my gosh, we lost you to the abyss, Jeff. I missed you, man.
I gotta get this going again. I had it all ready.
Wait, Clearly Canadian is back? The cherry? Oh, I gotta find that. That was so good. Okay. So now we're gonna get to the question. This is the first time I did a visual question. Which dummy is your dummy? Top or bottom? A or B? A is top, B is bottom. You're looking at the stickers.
Aha, yep. I can already tell you B for me.
Yep, me too.
Let's see what the chat says.
I
Okay,
hope he
so
knows I was just ribbing him.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does. Westville is B. Gerald Neal is B. Lord Frybread is A.
Yeah. Second.
Splatter is A. Moon Freedom is A. Jim Malone, welcome, is B. Bigger Pick is not sure. Yellow Sun, welcome, is B. See, General Sorrow is B. Oh, I haven't seen a Cumberland Farms in years. They all shut down here.
I used to go there.
John Nodis is lower.
John Knott is a B. More B, says File of Fire. Lord Frybread remembers the stripe with the red circle in it. I agree, Splatter.
No, I don't even drink anymore. I don't drink any less either. No, I'm just kidding.
General Sorrow says alcohol is nasty, but that never stopped me. Parody Bears B. Okay, we can go on. It was B for me. 100%. And here's Residue. Oh no, this is Current Reality, but save the crash test dummies. No Incredible. On the bottom left. So here's the Current Reality. All these extra stickers that I don't remember. Like going all the way behind their heads. Do you remember a strip going all the way behind their heads?
No way.
No.
I do not.
Remember the toys? They used to have toys. And a cartoon too, I think.
I think you're right. Ryan says seems B. John Nada says you booze, you lose.
I remember that commercial. That was a commercial. File Fire.
They used to say you could learn a lot from a dummy.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see if did I do green slides for the Residue?
Let's see. Yep.
Yes, I did. This is the first red-green slides, guys. So here's what we're ignoring Incredible. This is the stickers. I remember the stickers like this. Much less stickers. And the bottom right is a video game. The box is on top.
I don't remember the video game. I probably would have wanted that.
Maybe it wasn't on a platform that you had.
Probably not.
Sega Genesis.
Sega, yeah, Sega Mega Drive.
Mega Drive?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
I remember the Mega Drive, but I never had one. I had
the Sega Genesis.
I think you could connect them to the top of them or something like that. If I'm not mistaken. I may be thinking of something else. Maybe, oh no, that was the Sega CD. I remember that.
I remember that too. We can go on, Jeff. So here's more Residue, what I remember, and there's another video game in the top right, which looks to be like a Game Boy or Nintendo DS or something. It's very, one color. With the simple stickers that I remember. Yeah, the Incredible was never there. I agree.
No.
All right, we got one more.
Yeah, let's get you out of here. And this is gonna be the last one for the night. This is like the most up to date. We're well, no, actually, I should do one with more words, huh? We'll do one more after this. I'll go way far ahead in time. And would someone else like to read, please?
Sure, I haven't.
Oh, that'd be great. Let me add you in while I look for another one. Because this one has a lot more writing.
Okay, here we go. Roy Orbison song featured in this 1990 hit movie. Well, of course,
What is it?
Pretty Woman.
Actually, Jeff, we're going to do two more because this one's really short.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't have the time, unfortunately.
Oh, you don't? All right, well, this one's only two
This has
slides.
to be the
Let me-
last one for me.
This one has to be the last one?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I gotta hop out too.
All right, guys. Sorry. This is going to be the last one for tonight.
But I think we could pretty much all agree, as the chat has, that it's what the
Not Pretty Woman.
no. I know that was in the one of the lyrics, but that wasn't the main title.
No.
That is now the title.
Oh man.
Yeah, I noticed this one a long time ago.
Oh, Pretty Woman.
Same, Jeff.
There's no way. The song
John
title.
Nada got it right.
There's no. Oh man. Okay. So the song title was Only Pretty Woman in My Past. Me too.
Me three.
You sunk my battleship.
Philo remembers whoa, not oh. She remembers whoa.
Yeah. But there isn't there both in the song? Whoa and oh.
In the song, yes.
Wait a minute.
Philo says, oh, it is oh.
Hmm.
And Freedom says, I thought it might be that. Nope, it was just Pretty Woman, says Bellator Senix. Philo realized it some time ago too. Well, we're in 2020 here.
And no, John Nada, not just the Van Halen version, the original as well.
Yep. No, here we're showing. No, I have two. I didn't Photoshop this. These two covers are the same but have different titles. I did not Photoshop. This is how they were.
Oh, Pretty Woman. So wait a minute. These aren't Photoshopped, but on the left it doesn't have the O in there.
Correct.
It doesn't even make sense to be in the title because they only say it at the end of the song.
Yeah.
It's not like it's "Oh Pretty Woman" throughout the whole song. It isn't. Not in either version.
Yeah, they just say Pretty Woman pretty much.
Yeah.
During the whole thing. Except for, like you said, there at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a Mandela effect that's blown me away tonight. I gotta tell you.
Big one.
Well, it's not over yet. We have more to cover. There's
Oh my
actually
goodness.
multiple things in here.
Oh boy. Oh, that was another one I liked was a Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap. Yep.
That's one I still want to see and never saw.
Oh man, that was one of the best shows growing up. Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
And this is why we show old stuff sometimes. And had I just thrown this stuff into a folder, I don't know that we'd understand what's happening. So this is Red, Current Reality, Oh Pretty Woman.
You know what this current reality reminds me of? You know how when you can't think of the actual title of the song, so you just put the lyrics in there to try to find what like you Google it, you know?
Yeah. Or you're like, what's the name of that song? Oh, Pretty Woman.
Yeah, like that. Exactly.
Thank you, Gerald Neal, and this was unintentional. Look at the top 10 live streams. We're going to be getting to Vivian very soon. So here's the sheet music, Oh Pretty Woman, just to show you. It's definitely Oh Pretty Woman.
Lord Frybread, I couldn't agree with you more.
The opening riff.
Mm-hmm.
Splatter says it's back. They film it here. Quantum Leap. Yep. Without Sam. So, not worth watching, in my opinion.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah.
They were supposed to put him in there. Like, he asked to be in there, and for some reason, NBC turned him down, or something happened to that effect. Because they said something to the fact they didn't want the viewers to be reminded of the old one.
Mm-hmm.
That's stupid.
I know.
The whole point is to be reminded of the old one.
Mm-hmm. But they do have some characters in there that are from, like Al, his daughter is in it, and then the black guy that Sam saved in one of his leaps. Remember that leap he had when he leaped into his brother and he was in Vietnam, and then, or not his brother, the first part he leaped into the black guy that was his brother's friend that saved him from dying, and then the leap before that was his brother. I think it was something like that. But anyway, I think his nickname was, I can't think of the nickname, but he's in the newer one, and he's played by Ernie Hudson, actually.
Bigger pick. My theory is that our old reality is gone because a chunk of the Sagittarius arm where we should be is missing. Something terrible happened there. A cataclysm.
Mm.
And I agree with that theory.
Yep.
So I believe God shifted us to an older version of Earth, which is why we have a different color sun, and continents are in different places and shaped differently.
That
and
would
the North
also
Pole is underwater. And what were you gonna say? What? And it would also explain what?
That would also explain why the animals appear to have gone backwards in their
Evolution.
evolution. Yeah.
Or it would also explain why previously animals that we thought were mythical and extinct animals, living fossils, things like that exist.
Yep.
That is my theory.
Because it's an older version of Earth.
Mm-hmm. So we can get on to the residue before we get on to the next question, which is in here. So here is just Pretty Woman on albums. Which we can't zoom in. I'm sorry, guys. That's the problem with the older ones. You can't go into Flickr the regular way, and this way we can't zoom. So residue of sheet music. with Pretty Woman only. Gerald Neal says, I think we've been in tribulation since 2016. That means 7 years ends this month. Well, that's not good. Thanks, Philo. Philo says, I dig that theory. Seems it very well could be that. Now, I do believe we also shift timelines. Like, even though we were moved, I believe we were moved. And if you don't believe in God, a higher power, whatever you want to believe, but for me, I believe in God. And I believe God saved us from whatever happened. Whether it be 2012, CERN put a black hole which swallowed us up. I don't know. Something bad happened. But I still believe we also shift timelines at the same time. I believe that's an after effect
Yes.
of us being moved.
Being moved. Because it's not a perfect version.
Right.
So things kind of get mixed up in that way.
Interesting that I highlighted bi instead of Pretty Woman. Number 2. Hebrew, are you still reading? Santa Bro, are you there?
Oh, my bad. I was muted up. I didn't realize it.
It's okay.
Describe Julia Roberts' working girl dress with the metal ring and the 1990s Pretty Woman.
Stay here, Jeff. So, guys, she's wearing, I'm going to give you a hint. It was a white top with a metal ring and then a little tiny mini skirt. Describe the mini skirt.
Mini skirt was black, and the middle ring was towards the bottom of her like shirt. It was sort of like one of those things that almost looks like you tie the bottom of your shirt, but not really.
I think you're thinking of a different outfit. It's not the one that was on the cover of this presentation.
Oh, okay.
It's the one she was wearing when she met
All right.
Richard Gere.
And she was wearing a black leather jacket and a hat and boots.
Anyone else remember anything different? So Kuberts remembers black. So does John Nada. Interesting. Anyone else? Let's see. White top, black bottom for Laura Fry bread.
That's what I remember.
Weird.
I don't know this
Okay,
one.
here's what I remember. Damien G. White top, blue bottom. Black mini, says Philo. Wow, you guys are from a different reality than me. You're going to be really shook.
It's like an old.
I'm shook. You're going to be super shook. Hold on, wait.
The O-ring,
So,
I remember that.
Okay, Yellow Sun remembers white top, blue bottom. So she's from my reality. Noise Guru says hot pink. Crazy, crazy. So Damien, hey Damien. Damien G and Yellow Sun are from my reality. We can move on.
Huh.
Guys, it's tie-dyed blue. Tie-dyed.
Tie-dyed blue.
You guys, who in the chat remembers it being tie-dyed? Jeff, can you see if you can zoom?
I
on
can.
that one?
I mean, I can admit that it could have been blue, but not tie-dye blue. But see, that's how I remember the ring being attached to the miniskirt. But the miniskirt in my reality was black.
Welcome, Yabba Dabba Doo. Yabba Dabba Doo says, nope. Looked black to me. Could have been navy, says Philo.
I thought I would know one way or another. I'm wrong. This is wrong.
Yeah.
Don't recall tie-dyed, says Dermosaro. Moon Freedom says yes, tie-dye. Philo is no. John Nada is no.
If I had to guess, I'd say it was black.
Yellow Sun says, I remember it looked suede blue. Westville's no. Philo is still freaking. She looked that trashy to me, but to Gerald Neal, she did not look that trashy.
Yeah, she
I do
looked
remember
trashy.
the boots.
I remember her looking trashy.
Oh no, it is totally tie-dyed.
But also,
Yabba Dabba Doo says red.
also, didn't she have a hat? I could have swore she had a hat on.
No.
She does at times. No, she does at times.
When he
Only
picked
remember
her
the
up.
darker blue. Same, Damien. Same.
But she does have a jacket there. It looks like it's hanging over her whatchamadoodle, though.
Yep.
Her purse. What was Richard Gere even thinking? Come on, man. You don't pick up high tie-dyed hookers in the red light district. You just don't do it.
That is true, John Nada. Trashy is in the eye of the beholder. Of the beer holder. Oh, it's great.
You know what she kind of reminds me of? I don't know if you guys remember the G.I. Joe, the Dreadnoks, but she kind of reminds me of an action figure I have that was part of the Dreadnoks. It was Zarana's sister, Zartan's sister, Zarana.
I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Except she doesn't have the pink hair, though. Because Zarana had pink hair. And,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But she had the same outfit.
Yep.
I know, right, Lord Bread Fry Bread? Yes. Said the hell with it. I don't remember that jacket. I remember a leather jacket. A black leather jacket.
I think she did wear one. Different outfit, maybe, or a different time. But here's the current reality. Dolls and everything, all tie-dyed blue. Can you zoom in the middle? That's actually from the movie, though. So that's actually from the movie.
Oof. Zoom in on the top part of her chest, Jeff. Come on. I think the air conditioning's on in that shot. Did you notice that? We're going to demonetize you yet, Sandy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, apparently.
Sorry. Oh, boy.
I did tell you all that were saying black that you were going to be extra shook.
Oh, I'm shook, all right. Although for very different reasons.
Yes, it was a different outfit, Damien G. Yes, the black skirt with the pinkish top. Yep.
Is that a Barbie doll?
That is.
Did they make a Barbie doll of her?
I don't know if they made it or if someone else made it. Like,
Oh, okay.
you know, like a fan made it.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me because they do have Barbie dolls that are from movies and TV shows.
Yeah, and there are people that customized Barbie dolls to become
Yeah.
all sorts of
True.
actresses.
True. I just remember the I Love Lucy Barbie doll collection.
You can go on, Jeff.
Wasn't there a Saturday Night Live Barbie doll that they turned into like a hooker, like hooker Barbie?
Maybe. But the bottom left is most like my reality. That's what I remember. The bottom left. Not tie-dyed. Blue and white.
Ghetto Barbie.
But everything here is solid color. That's why it's here, because it's solid. Solid blue. Like the doll right there. The Funko Pop. That is totally the colors I remember.
I don't know. I was thinking black miniskirt. Maybe I was thinking about the boots. It seemed like she had a tight black miniskirt on or something. I don't know.
I did cover Gem as well. Who said Gem? Pastor Mupp says that was Gem. I did cover Gem.
Sandy, that is totally outrageous.
It is truly outrageous.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of changes to Gem, and I did cover her.
Oh, wow. You should show that sometime.
Yeah, I will.
I missed that one.
That one really got me. That was a big one.
I want to see that, but I want it to be like a surprise Mandela effect for me.
So that costume is it. That is what she wore for me. Right there.
I wonder if that style was kind of like the 80s. Like,
the ring, it probably was.
Because like I said, it was on that action figure I've got, the G.I. Joe action figure, so I was like, I don't know. I'm with you, Cuberts. I think it was black. For me, it was.
For me, it was too.
always blue.
There's the hat. Zoom down. Can you go down just a little bit, Jeff?
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, in certain scenes, I think she did wear one.
She did.
Not the whole time, though.
Oh, okay.
But for me, 100% blue, solid, not tie-dyed.
I know when she was in his apartment, she didn't have it on, obviously, but I was like thinking maybe she had it on when she was walking down the street and stuff. Okay.
Hi, Analog Lines. Just in time for the end. Oh my gosh, it's 34 years old, the movie. Stop.
No. Why?
Oh, so old.
Oh, boy.
Thank you, Analog Line said congrats on 1K. Thank you very much.
Heck yeah.
All right, guys. Well,
there you go.
That was a trip down memory lane of how presentations started to where we ended up, including a change live on air during a live stream. Where you can hear us react.
You can definitely see the progression throughout the years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Especially, it got much better when you started getting into the slides.
Yeah, because it organizes everything, so we know what we're talking about. They're so important for organization, so that we can go back and say, let's look at something from 4 years ago, and we'll know what we're talking about. It's also good to find if there's a flip flop. It shows it, you know. But again, guys, thank you so much. I really can't thank you enough. And thank you to the people who subscribed today. You guys are amazing. Thank you again to Valerie First Last. I don't know what name her YouTube name is. I don't know if she meant her first and last name is her YouTube name, or if her YouTube name is First Last. But she was subscriber 1,000 officially.
Nice.
Because officially it was Saga Arm Mandela Effect who unsubscribed and resubscribed to be the 1,000th subscriber. But then someone unsubscribed, and then it was Hero, and then someone unsubscribed again,
Mhm.
and then it was Valerie / first last as the 1,000th subscriber.
And then I did it on purpose just to troll you.
Well, that was before the Valerie thing, but yes. But then, and then someone in the chat, I forget what it was, said they were the 1,000th subscriber, which means someone unsubscribed again. And now we're at like 1,015 or something.
That's
I'm gonna
probably what.
check right now and see 1,021. We're at
Woohoo!
1,021 now.
All right, Sandy.
So, yeah, you guys are amazing. I love you guys. We will see you on Saturday for the After Dark Christmas Special Part 1. Because Christmas is going to be through New Year's. Just letting you know. I have about 35 Christmas Mandela effects I have to get through.
Cool.
So the rest of the shows will all be Christmas until New Year's, and then we have New Year's. And I don't know where that show's going to take place because Santa Bro is moving. So I don't know if he's joining us on my channel, if we're doing it on his channel. I don't know what's happening. We'll figure it out. Just turn notifications on. Check the community page if you can. And I will let Teresa's Facebook group know as well. So that way everybody has a chance to find out what's going on. But, guys, do you have anything you want to say before we go?
Sandy, I just want to say I give you all the congratulations in the world. You've definitely earned every single one of those 1,021 subs. And I'm proud of you. You know, I know you put in a lot of hard work and effort and a lot of love and everything else. And so just congratulations. And I'd also like to thank all of these guys out here that's been watching. You guys have been amazing. And thanks for having me on your show.
Thank you. And thank you so much. And yeah, these guys, some of them have been here since they were here before me watching Brian's channel when I joined. So they've been here before my day one, which is kind of amazing. And we lost Jeff right at the end. We'll give him a minute. We'll give him a minute to come back in case he wants to say anything.
I believe that happened on Shifty Sunday as well.
Yes, it does. It happens often. Santa Bro, would you like to give the chat a last shout out before you head out tonight?
Why, certainly.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. High Pockets, who just walked in. We got Moon Freedom, Go Kart Bob, Philo Fire, a name I can't pronounce. Rug. I'll try. I'll give it a try. Mine Macando.
Ryugami Mikado, but close enough. And
Oh,
Jeff is back.
there
Jeff,
he
he's
is.
doing his shout outs. Just give him a minute.
General Sorrow, Yellow Sun, Preliminal. Almost called him by his real name there for a second. John Nada, Euler Greg, Cuberts. I think I already said Philo Fire. Honest hiding out Hunter O'Bine. Really, dude? You gotta have your name changed to a tongue twister? You're always changing your name, bro. Come on, man. I'm not one to talk anyway. But bigger pick. Let's see. Who else? Gerald Neal. Splatter 420. I used to hang out with Splatter 420. In fact, he almost started Shifty Sunday with us years ago. Yabba Dabba Doo. is in the chat. Pastor of Muppets. I like the play on the words there. You know, Master of Puppets. Pastor of Muppets. That's great. Lord Frybread. Let's see who else. Damien G. Haven't seen Damien in a while. All right, who else we got on here? I'm scrolling up. Michael Fontaine. Let's see who else. We've had a very good and healthy chat here. I mean, it's just lots and lots and lots of people coming and hanging out and watching the show. Noise Guru.
Long
Yeah.
lost friends we haven't seen in a while, too.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Ganaball was here. Oh my gosh, there were so many people here, and I can't see because it cuts off after like 5 minutes.
Teresa Lynch, of course.
Teresa Lynch was here, yes.
Parody Bear.
Parody Bear, yep.
I think I've already
Trying
mentioned.
to think. Jim Malone was here. We had some new people in the chat that I've never seen before, and I don't know their names yet, so I can't remember. I'm trying one.
Good old Bellator.
Bellator Senix.
Bellator. Yeah, I just got to remember Skeletor, but with a B. Bellator. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Man, I'd have to scroll way up.
Lord Fried Bread.
There we go. Oh, who's the Pokemon? Who's Oh yeah, High Orion Spur, the one I had trouble with earlier.
High Orion Spur. Yeah.
Sagittarius Mandela effect. Oh, Mustard Seed of Faith.
Yes. Chariot of Faith. Yes.
Sadly, Karen.
Dean Aldridge was here. Sadly, Karen. Yes.
A lot of people.
Yeah, it doesn't look like right now there's 24, but with people coming in and out, probably had about 60 people here today. Tonight.
For sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really all I could see for right now. So if I missed anybody, I do apologize. Oh, Sneepy Egg Sauce.
Yep.
Christopher McGravy.
Oh, you cut out there.
Oh, sorry. I was saying Christopher McGravy. Interesting names there as well. Making me hungry.
I think you're saying it wrong, but it's okay.
Well, I'm taking the food. Maybe that's why I said
Garvey. McGarvey.
Yeah. There you go. Dean.
Yeah.
Aldridge.
Yes.
Jade Strawberry.
Yep. Jade was here too. Yellow Sun.
Angela Baby Carson.
Angela Baby Carson was here, yes.
Westville.
Mm-hmm.
And Sleepy. Where's that person at? Just passed them up. Where'd they go?
That wasn't Sneepy Egg Sauce?
Yes. I think I named them already.
You did.
Jenna?
Gina.
Okay. I think I got all of them. I'm pretty sure.
I think you got them all. And if you didn't, we're really sorry. We can't see Gerald Neal was here.
You already mentioned Ganaball. Okay.
Yes, and Gerald Neal.
Okay.
All right, guys. Jeff, is there anything you'd like to say before we go?
Yeah, thanks for watching and supporting Sandy, everybody. And it was a great show. Thanks for all your participation and great comments. And Merry Christmas.
Yes. So here's my announcements. Number 1, please, Hero, can you put your link in the chat? Are you able to do that?
I think I might be able to do that. I'd have to go to YouTube.
I'll get kicked out if I do it. That's why.
Okay, yeah.
I asked if you can.
Go
Jeff,
ahead
can you get yours and put your link in the chat?
Yeah, I'll do both.
Huh? I didn't hear what he said. So Hebrew is very, 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 very close to monetization as well. He has the subscribers, but not the watch hours. He is about 120 hours short of meeting that goal. But on December 31st, his watch hours will be reset to 0.
It all goes away.
It all goes away. So the best suggestion in the world, if you don't have the time, is to just put on Hebrew when you go to sleep. You can even mute it. Just let it play.
People
Put
even
on one of
might,
his playlists.
people even might say I have those kind of voices that just puts them to sleep. Sometimes
Until you let out a big laugh. Don't watch the memes.
right? Or sometimes I do tend to shout.
Yeah.
So that might not be so good. So yeah, just put it on mute. Put it on mute.
And Bigger Pick says, okay, done. I'll just let it play all night. No problem.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
And Qbert says, let me watch a Hebrew vid next. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. And Gerald Neal just subscribed to Jeff. Thank you.
Thanks, Gerald Neal, and thank you, Splatter, as well.
Yeah, we will be doing streams there soon.
Yep.
And we have something that we're working on that we're not going to say yet because nothing's actually finished yet. But we're working on something that's going to be going on his channel. So that's something to look forward to. And also, I want to make an announcement about Noise Guru. Noise Guru would like to help my channel. Now, the specifics have not been set. I'm just giving you like a little preview for being here tonight. He has decided to donate some of his handmade jewelry for a raffle. And I'm thinking of probably doing the raffle through Ko-Fi. So that way I have everybody's names to pick the winners. But there will be a raffle in the near future. You don't have to join a membership or anything. I don't know because I mean it's his product. I'm letting him decide because it's expensive. So I don't know what he wants to do for the raffle tickets. But there will be a raffle in the future. More information will come out. I'm just giving you guys a little sneak preview. If you're interested, great. If you're not, it's all good. I'm just letting you know. But when I have more information, I will share it on the community page and on a live stream in the future. And other than that, you guys are wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. I can't thank you all enough for supporting me through the years. You guys are the absolute best ever. And besides that, I guess we're going to call it a night, and we'll see you Saturday night. Have a great night, everyone. Guys.
Good night, everyone.
Hero? Guess the other one will say good night. All right. Good night, everyone.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. Dang it. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Sorry about that.
Smash the tube, smash the tube, smash the tube, smash the tube. Turn the strap off, 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 please turn it off. Why must we watch Friends? 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 I've seen this show about 1,000,000 times. Not even funny when I'm drunk or high. Why must we watch Friends? 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 I'm telling you now for the 100th time. To change the channel, this show is a crime. Why must we watch Friends? 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 That laugh track is so annoying to me. They wouldn't need it if the show was funny. Why must we watch Friends? 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 There's so much better ways to spend my day than watch TV sing down a cat so smelly. Why must we watch Friends? 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 Why must we watch Friends?